Hello everyone, welcome to Wheels of Technology. Today we'll discuss on how to create an SSRS report using Report Builder. First, let's open the Report Builder. As you can see, this Report Builder is already connected to my existing report server. Let's select New Report and select Chart Wizard, and we'll create a new data set for this report. I'll keep this create data set checked. Click Next. And this is my connection that's already in my report server. Let's use this. You can test out the connection. It's successful. And this connection connects to your database base that you already defined in this connection. We'll click Next, and this will show us all the tables associated with that connection. Let's select the activities table and pick a few columns. We'll click Name and Distance. And here, if we want, we can create a predefined aggregate, but let's update our existing aggregate in the design view. We'll create a bar chart, click next. We'll select name as categories, double clicking on it, double click on distance as values, click next. This is a preview of the report. Now, if we run this, this report may be all jumbled up together because there's so many records. So we may need to update our data set. So let's look at this, run it. As you can see, the bars on this bar chart are all very small. Let's update the data set to make this this report more presentable. Double click on data set one. Let's update the query. Just update it to just select 10 records for this purpose. If we run it again, now we can see each event and the bars associated with that event. As you can remember, the distance was in meters, so we'll need to convert this into miles. We can do that in the expression. So double click on the miles, the distance here in the report, double click on it, and then the chart data will pop up and select the expression, then click on the properties and go into the expression. Let's update this. We already have the conversion copied. Just paste it. Click OK. Click OK. Now, if we run this again, we should see the distance in miles, as you can see. Let's give this a title, event, activity. Since this report builder is connected to my existing report server, we can save it as, and we can select it, and it will save into our report server. So I have a folder already created in that server. We'll save it in that folder. And we have one report already there. We'll name it the same, but we'll call it bar chart and save it. Now, if we go into our report server UI, we'll be able to see the report here in this activity folder as we don't see it yet. So we'll need to refresh this. And once the refresh is done, we'll be able to see the new report we just saved and view it. It does take a little bit of time, but once it's done, you'll see the new report. Now we have two in our activity folder, two reports, and this is the new one we just created. If we click on it, we can view that report. And here's the report we just created with the events and the distance in miles, as this is the bar chart for that report. Thank you for joining Wheels of Technology. Please subscribe and click like.